Welcome to Torque to Spec channel, and on today's episode we're going to be looking at these socket sets. So I wanted to do a comparison on the cheapest ratchet and socket set that Harbor Freight has to offer versus what Lowe's has to offer. So let's start off with this socket and ratchet set from Harbor Freight. So right now this is, I believe, like $8 or $9. They do go on sale for $5. Um, I honestly don't really recommend this at all. Um, the case is very cheap. It's made in China. It's very finicky. Um, the sockets, the metal does feel like it's very just low quality. I mean, it is, you know, I got this for $5. I got it on sale. The ratchet also, it's very, like the tooth just doesn't, it's not really fine. And if you look here, there's like a plastic part that's, looks like it's coming out. It's just not a great, there's a lot of wobble here. It's just not a great feeling socket. Ratchet. Um, it is pretty complete. Let's see, it goes from 4 to 14 for the metric, and then it goes from, let's see, from 5/32 all the way to 11/16. So you do have a good selection of sockets here. It comes with a 3-inch extension, and it comes with some let's see, an adapter for a 3/8 to a 1/4. And I don't know, to me, like if you look at the molding here, it's like very cheap plastic, and it's like all the sockets kind of just don't hold into the mold at all. I would only recommend this if let's say you go to IKEA and you're assembling some furniture. Like IKEA comes with like these like cheap wrenches. Like this is probably a better set to use that to assembling those furniture. And when you're done, you can just throw this in your car, keep it for emergencies, and maybe give it to your kid or your nephew for so like they could work on their bike, or whatever small little toys that they have. But yeah, I would say do not buy this unless that is what your intent use for. It just feels way too cheap for like everyday or a DIY guy would or girl would do. I would recommend this. So Lowe's sells this for $20. A few days ago, this was actually one of their deal of the day offers, and I got this for $10. The molding on it feels very nice. And let's just open this up. So here it does come with, I think this is a 50-piece set. It comes with a few bits, 4-inch extension, a universal joint, and a 2-inch extension. So this is the bit holder here. And for the sockets, it goes from, for standard, 1/8 to 1/2. And let's see, for metric, it goes from 5 to 14. So this is pretty complete. It's actually 4 to 14 here. I do really like this a lot. It's just such a better case. The sockets do feel a better quality. Like the metal is definitely a lot better. This is also made in Taiwan versus this is made in Japan, in China, and it just feels really cheap. My only complaint about this is it is really stuck in there. Look, like I'm gonna put it upside down. It is really stuck in there. So it's kind of hard to like take stuff out, or you really have to like take it out. The handle does feel nice on this bit holder here. I've seen people use a Dremel, and there are tabs around like here or in the ratchets here. They do Dremel half of it out and the other half to make it easier. What I've been doing is I usually just grab, let's see what I can grab here. I'm gonna grab a pry bar and try to get this ratchet out for you guys. So it's very, very stuck in there. There you go. So if you don't plan on using a Dremel for this, you definitely need a pry bar. But so this is their Pro Series ratchet. This is a 90 tooth. Feels way better than this. And yeah, the teeth on this very smooth. It is a quick release. Very smooth ratchet. Let's just see how it is on. Let's use this. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I would say for $10, even just this ratchet alone is worth it. If you want to go ahead and buy it. And yeah, I would say this is perfect for keeping in your car or just having a 1/4 inch drive ratchet and socket set. This is definitely worth it for $10. Even at $20, this is definitely worth it. So highly recommend getting this over this if you are a DIYer, and if you're gonna use the tool more than once. If not, this is definitely a good cheap option. $5. Assemble your furniture, work on maybe like a bike or two and maybe some toys, and you're good to go. All right, well, that's my review, and thank you guys for watching.